Billy churl, silly Billy hilly churl. Woo! Huh? Toodaloo.
Hello. Oh, there we go.
Wanna come over for tea?
Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what was going on there. My audio was not picking up my microphone.
Huh?
Um, but for those of you who tuned in last time, because we were getting quite close to the end of the Who Tower event, I basically just blew every last gem I had at the time on getting our wonderful Who Tower. It was got very close to pity. I think I was in the late 70s to 80s by the time she appeared, and also I had the great fortune of then being able to spend the remainder on getting the Staff of Homer. Again, it came in my first pity pull for the weapon banner, so very fortunate. Very unfortunate that I didn't get it on stream, but still very good. I have since upgraded it all the way um, to level 90. Same for Hu Tower itself. I ranked it all the way up. I used pretty much all of the more. I went from the dizzying heights of 4 million all the way down to, as you can see, mere pennies. The same instance, I've managed to upgrade most of her talents. It now just becomes a bit of a waiting game. I don't mind the fact that I can't level these up right away because it's going to take a while to get enough of these foul shards. As you can see, it's from 7 to 8, it takes 1, and then if we look at this one, it's going to take 2. Um, so, yeah, and then I think beyond this is them using the crowns, I think. But that will come much later. So, fantastic that. For the time being, it would have been great to get some of these, but for the time being, I've got a few good relics. I'm trying to get her quote unquote best set. So at the moment though, I'm having no luck. Crit rate is her kind of number one priority, and I'm not getting too much luck on the chances. I found that the real end game kind of progress for any character is trying to get good artifacts. You can see I'm trying to get them. For those of you who don't know, the different artifacts all have set main stats. As you can see, for example, the flowers all have HP as their main stat. The feathers all have attack, and then you've got your hourglass, your goblet, and your crown, which can have varying stats across the board. But the substats, obviously, you can have a number, and it goes up. You start off with the very base ones, which start with 0, and then as the rarity goes up, they start with some stats, and then they can get more as you level them up. The goblets have got HP percentage, pyro damage. I'm using this cup at the moment because it's the only cup I have that has pyro damage on. Which is really good. I use the same for Zhao here with that animo damage. He got a slightly better spread. And then for the hat, which I recently got, was a crit damage hat. So at the moment, I'm still looking for replacements with good crit rates and good good stats across the board. But that is basically what we're going to be dealing with Hu Tao along the way. However, with the new patch released, which is all about the invitation to Windblume. Venti is the new banner child, as it were. I'm not going to be pulling for Venti, although I do not have Venti anyway. He isn't really necessary for me, you know. Great character, would love to have him, but it now is definitely my time to be recovering the Primo Gems. But there's plenty of other things happening within the main event. Those of you who've watched the live stream will know that there are lots of games and festivities happening. We'll be able to pick up this bow, another crown, which you need for your final kind of leveling ups. And oh yes, for those that are not in China, being able to enjoy the wonderful KFC event that they're kind of doing, partnership, is that they've given the rest of us the ability to have daily events of going in and collecting various things. So tomorrow we'll get a KFC based recipe, and then beyond we'll get more Primo Gems. Day 6 is kind of the one to get. As you can see, we will get the detailed step for delicious golden fried chicken. And then there'll be a selection of recipes here. Not exactly sure what's in that, but we will find that out tomorrow. I have seen that they do say that we will be getting the glider, the KFC glider, which I actually am looking forward to. If we go into the dressing room here, you can see the various wing kind of sets that you can get for them. I still need to unlock the Mondstadt ones and the frost-bearing one. But just from the colour variation on the KFC one, I actually think it fits a few characters better. So, like, little Klee, obviously, little KFC girl. But there's a few others as well, so I hope that will come along shortly. We also have the quote-unquote dating simulator or hangout events. I think they've called it hangout events. So this is interesting, especially because it does give us a use for these keys that we just kind of have been holding on to. I love the story missions that they give for the characters, but you just end up with so many extra keys. So we will definitely be doing some of this today, along with any of the other events. Let me just check. Yeah, I did the test run earlier with Venti just to have a look at him, and Sucrose and Wolf Boy Razor is a part of the potential pulls for the Venti banner. Quite lovely, you know. I really like Sucrose. Obviously, her burst is not quite as powerful as Venti's, and especially if you get a few of Venti's constellations, then it can start getting ridiculous. Let's have a quick look, because I think he gets some pretty annoying for the enemies one. It's just like it deals extra damage, and then it reduces the animo resistance and then physical resistance, which is quite potent, especially if you combine like a Venti with a Zhao. Like, suck them in with Venti and then just plunge attack them with Zhao. It could become quite quite annoying, and I imagine the damage would ramp up quite high. But however, for the moment, we'll go and do our commissions, and we'll see what we can get from the event. Oh. And obviously, with the Battle Pass reset, all of the weekly things now are attainable, such as collecting Mondstadt treasures. So let's just pass by as we're... Oh! grab one of the mushrooms. I definitely know I will need those for Klee with her final little bits and pieces. For the moment, let's go and see what our Sarah wants. What do you need to be delivered, my favourite delicatessen? Come on. Right. Oh, it's a running one? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is it outside of town? It is outside of town. Oh, I can't remember if that counts. Does that break things? Oh no, it doesn't. Hey! I don't know if anyone remembers. It wasn't too long ago they had the cooking event where various of the different missions required you to either not run, not teleport, not get hit by enemies, and some of them were not the easiest to do. Especially because the timer wasn't the most generous for some of those. But they actually was a little bit of a fun event. And I do like that about Genshin, is that they are trying new things and just seeing what people like and what people don't. Let's grab these lilies. You didn't mind if your food's a little bit wet, do you? Where the hell am I going with this? Oh no. I've got to fend them off. Okay. Right. Well, this would have been lovely to show you Hu Tao's things, but these guys are the only one. Well, I guess using her normal attack will still work, but it's not quite the same. So we'll just we'll beat these up as much as possible.
Let me weave you a verse.
Da slam da. Oop. Aha. Yes, Zhao. Defeat the slimes, for they are evil incarnate. Then I think there was one over here. Yes. Woo. And there we go. We'll switch back to Hu Tao because we want all of the character experience for her. If I hadn't such low blood sugar, I would have taught them a lesson myself. This is the running kind of joke throughout all of Genshin, is that the actual guards of this world are next to useless on both sides. So I'm actually really that's one of my most looking forward to kind of things that will happen in the expansion to the new lands and other places, to see will their guards be equally as incompetent. So we will see. Leave me be. I have no qualm with you. I would just love it if, especially if they have a new kind of way of showing incompetence. Like we're in Monster, most of them are just like, oh yeah, no, they're fine, but they're lazy. The Millilith are just useless through and through. It's just like, what could potentially the others be? So we'll just use the Hu Tao's ability. A good friend of mine showed me that the best thing to do is actually dash and then use a charge attack and then dash to get out of the animation. Which is like, let's just thwack him with a ghost. Oh, the damage is so nice. So charge and then dash immediately. And allows you to... Because usually when you charge, you go dashing quite a distance away. And if you're fighting multiple enemies, you can lose a lot of time, especially during your fire state. But if you dash right after you charge, you can stop charge either immediately or after a little while. And that just allows you to keep the uptime as much as possible. And a great tip. So I take my friend's advice and I share it with you. But yes, Hu Tao is quite dangerous, and when I get that crit rate up, because if the crit rate is what you want on her, as you can see, the crit rate for her is so low. But if you look at, you want it at around 60%. I did at one point have Zhao's crit rate, I think around 80%, which was quite remarkable. But yes, that is definitely what we're going to be working on. Okay, Sarah, here's the fee. They were very happy with the food you made, and oh, I get some food as well. How lovely! Delicious cram, ham, and veggie. You know, I actually do love crab. I'm a crustacean fan, though not fish. Like, I always find fish makes me gag. I can have like if it's really fresh, fresh sushi and stuff like that. I'm perfectly fine with. If it's fresh from the market, I can definitely eat like a nice meaty fish, like tuna or swordfish. Especially if you travel anywhere where it's almost from sea to plate. It's fantastically fresh, and I can enjoy that. But if it's even just like a day or so old, or if it's a very fishy fish, like a river fish, like a trout, or God forbid that you get sardines or herring, I just find myself getting completely start to gag at the very smell of it. Like, I can't even open a tin of tuna without being like, heh, heh. Aha! You cannot get Fujio Papa's shield. You see that she does travel such a distance. But this is where Zhongli really does help. Keep the shields up so she doesn't take that damage from lowering her own thing, and then you hold them in place. You're dead. Oh, where's this guy? Lovely. Any drops? There we go. And then we feel sorry for these guys, so we whack them with a ghost. This thing is like, if I had a higher crit rate, those guys would die in a hit, because the crit is so humongous. And Zhao maintains the bane of fire on his staff, because he usually comes after Hu Tao's gotten her claws into him. Did I really never do that? No, I have so many of these chests I just haven't opened. I feel bad. Right, let's see. Oh, I see it. Over near the wolf. We will have to do the wolf today. Might do that later on. See if we can get some friends maybe involved. Okay. Where was it again? My memory is atrocious. North! North! So yeah, similar setup. Basically, Hu Tao has replaced Klee. As much as I love my little helicopter lass, but for the time being, she's going to be playing second fiddle. If we do relight into the Spiral Abyss, she definitely becomes one of the main damage dealers in the secondary party. But when Klee's constellation rocks back around, hopefully, considering we're getting repeats for Venti and Child, we would hopefully see Klee come around again. And I want some of her constellations. Specifically, the constellation that allows her to, when she leaves the field during her burst, there will be a massive explosion that deals like 555% of her attack damage, which is just absolutely insane, but also means that you don't have to just stay in her burst state. And whoopah! Okay. Oop. And then here, and you're down. And just for fun, we're just gonna hurt these guys. And poke! Yes. Because the Zhongli just helps so much protecting Hu Tao because she always holds that very tentative state of being always hurt, or at least you want her to be always below 50% of her max health so that she does more damage, both with the staff and her own passives. And, yes. Whoopa. However, that's just the way of things, I guess. But yeah, Zhongli just keeps that shield up, and she can just ignore most instances of damage. We will be working on Zhongli's build now. Poor Geopapa has been neglected so much, but yeah, as you can see, he has next to nothing in terms of this. He has a remarkable amount of energy recharge, and that's mainly why I built him like that as the support role. So that his meteor will come. It's fantastic in multiplayer. Shielding everyone else is just amazing. And it just, you know, the anti-stagger is the best part of the shield he provides. But we will work on a set for him that will be specifically for making him a bit more of a chunky damage dealer along the way. And let's just grab our little people and send them. Oh, 3 hours left for you. Lazy Amber. Lazy Amber. You're not good as a character. You're not good as an expeditionist. What use are you? I'm only joking. It's only because the guys I send out have this time consumption reduction by 25%. So they go slightly faster. Okay. Well. Let's just clean these. I hate having the little exclamation marks, which is just like, you haven't done something. Right, so let's see. Which one do I want to try? See, I've got Chongyun maxed out, and a lot of people will be after Barbara. Noelle, some people love her. I am not a fan. Same for Bennett. Look at all these children as well. Fucking hell. They really choose the young ones, don't they? And they're holding out on the ones that people really want. But Bennett, he's interesting as the unluckiest character. But I want to try Chongyun because I've not really experienced much about him story-wise or otherwise. He's just kind of been a character you could unlock. So let's sure. Oh, it only requires 2 keys. Yeah. Let's unlock. Oh, so it just goes straight, and there are 6 different endings. Ooh, we will need these diligence books. So, yeah, we will try these again and again and again. This is yet Chongyun's speciality. I cooked this once before. Yeah, okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's begin the hangout then.
Journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Yeah, okay. And of course, as he is a leeway lad, we'll have to head over that way. I imagine it's going to force us to be the traveller for this. But we can at least head over and see what kind of story is told. I hope it isn't like a full dating simulator, otherwise this could get very, very potentially risque. But yeah, you know, we'll see. This is going to be the first time that we will experience outside of just a character and the little bits of lore you get within the story. So we'll see. Let's see what happens.
Excuse me. Have you perchance seen any evil spirits?
Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's a love gauge. It really is a dating simulator. Okay. And yeah, question marks, because we've never encountered him before. I wonder if it'll show the same for Barbara, because we have had a storyline with Barbara. So let's just wait for him to introduce himself, I guess.
Oh, my apologies. You're not from around here, are you? This question must sound a little confusing to you. I'm Chong Yoon, a local exorcist from Liu. Those versed in the arts of exorcism refer to all forms of demons and monsters as evil spirits.
That's interesting. He's an exorcist, and Hu Tao is someone who tries to make people not believe in ghosts. I actually would be really interested to see what their character interactions and dialogue are.
Evil spirits have existed since ancient times. They lurk among the shadows in the lands of Liyue, stirring up all sorts of trouble and mischief. It is my duty to exorcise or destroy them, and protect the citizens here from their evil doings.
Okay, so that is an admirable job. That sounds similar to the work of adventurers, or I get it. That's what the vigilant Yaksasa fights against, right? I'm going to go down this route first. I imagine we'll have to repeat this and do it with each of these different choices, but let's choose this one for now.
How did you come to know of the vigilant Yaksha?
Oh no, he's doing that eyes closed smiling, but really he's scowling.
I have great respect for the Yakshas. For generations, Yakshas and exorcists have been protecting Liyue together. One in plain sight, and the other in secret.
Yeah.
Sorry, I digress.
No, keep
Judging
digressing.
from your response, it seems you aren't well versed in the realm of evil spirits. But that's understandable. If I may ask, have you happened to come across anything strange recently?
I mean,
Sometimes even the most trivial matters prove helpful in my hunt for evil spirits.
oh really? Nothing in particular? We've been literally to the land of the dead with Hu Tao.
Oh, I see. Well, fair enough. In that case, I guess I'll just have to try my luck with the clues I already have.
Ooh, what clues do you have now?
Only some scattered reports, really. Nothing too significant yet. But if you're interested, I can tell you about some of the more useful ones I've gathered so far.
Yes, trust me, a perfect stranger.
I read a flyer that said, "The test of courage is now being held on Wuwang Hill. Bring your best friend and test your courage together."
Haha. Okay, who's put that? Not Wu Wang Hill again.
Then, recently, the sounds of footsteps and shouting have been heard outside people's windows at night. The noises have frightened the children, and they are unable to sleep.
Well, that just sounds like someone having a bit of a Mahdi.
And a huge shadow has appeared in Guili Plains. It flies and swirls, summons down fireballs, and makes all sorts of strange noises.
Mm-hmm.
Cases such as these might actually be worth our attention.
Sometimes drunk could pass by people's windows at night. That's nothing unusual. Test of courage does sound like an advertisement. That does sound like a ruin hunter.
Ruin Hunter? That would fit the description. But why has no one recognized it? Do you think I'm not deciphering these clues correctly?
They all sound pretty far-fetched. Perhaps I should just tell him that. Although they all seem far-fetched, I'd better not tell him that. He seems like he's quite the persistent character. Ooh, okay. Do we want to allow him to consider these facts and pursue them? Or do we want to tell him they sound far-fetched? I think let's go with honesty first way round, and we'll just see if he likes it or not.
So you don't think any of these clues are related to evil spirits?
Oh!
Sorry. Please give me a moment to calm myself.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would be so devastating to you.
No, it's fine. I've been this way since I was young.
What, easily startled?
No, not at all. I guess you could say that I just tend to be unstable.
Oh no.
You know, emotionally. It causes me to become very uncomfortable at times.
Does that mean you're bipolar?
This tendency of
Oh,
getting stirred
no.
up easily is what
I's
people
character,
call a
bipolar.
pure yang spirit.
Pure Yang spirit. I wonder if that's something that's like come over in translation. I mean, yeah, yin and yang kind of makes sense. I believe Yang's the dark one. Don't shout at me if I've gotten that wrong. Which I think is the more tumultuous, emotionful side. I think I might be getting that completely wrong, but I think people would say that means hot-headed. I think. That's fine. We'll find out. I'll do some Googling later. Stella Beasley, I couldn't tell that from your appearance.
Yes, well, such a constitution is very rare. But it's a potent weapon for an exorcist. My constitution alone is capable of scaring off evil spirits.
My constitution is 20.
But I must constantly focus on my emotions. Otherwise, I may easily do something out of control.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no!
I selected these clues from an ocean of information. I can't believe they're all completely irrelevant.
I broke his heart!
Oh no. I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. There's heat growing in my chest. I can't breathe.
Shall I try rubbing your vision on your forehead? Should take you to Boo Boo Pharmacy. How about some water? I think this guy is connected to Boo Boo Pharmacy, so let's choose this option.
No, I'll be alright. I brought some popsicles with me for just such situations.
Oh, so that's why he has popsicles?
I feel much better.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it looked tasty.
Actually, they're quite tasteless. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stomach them.
Oh, wow. They're just pure ice.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine now. But what should I do next if all these clues are irrelevant?
Actually, it seems someone's been watching us this whole
Yes,
time.
I've noticed him too.
Get out of the hair. There we go.
It's no coincidence that we both noticed it. I'm sure he's watching us.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem he has any intentions other than looking at us. Perhaps there's something he wishes to tell us. Right. He might need our help.
Yeah. I'll just go and ask him. Do you need a coffin, little boy?
Huh? Sorry, I'll leave now.
No.
No, please, relax. There's no need to worry. We're not here for trouble. We couldn't help but notice you standing here for a while and thought that you might have something on your mind.
No, there's nothing on my mind. I just thought the thing you were eating looked tasty.
Yes, a water-flavored popsicle.
My
Mmm.
sister just loves food. She's always super happy whenever we get some tasty snacks.
Okay.
I'm her big brother, and I should take care of her, but Mom says we're too poor and she never lets me buy any snacks.
Oh, you mean one of my popsicles? I'm afraid you wouldn't find them very tasty, though.
Oh, it doesn't matter. My sister's never had anything like that before. I know she'd be happy to try one. Come to think of it, I've never had one either.
I don't know how temperate the, the locale is here. You've never had ice?
That might be difficult. Well, I only have 2 popsicles left.
You could make ice. You could make more.
These popsicles are very important to me, and I might need them if we encounter an evil spirit. Without them, I might not be able to control my constitution.
You are cruel. What did you just... He has a sister. Give him both.
You're right. I'll just have to make do without my popsicles then.
Just make some more.
Here, my young friend. You can have my last 2 popsicles. You and your sister can each have one.
Really?
Aww.
Wow! Thanks a lot. Just wait till my sister tries this. I haven't seen her smile in a long time.
Wow. All of the children are so depressing.
Whoa! It's already starting to melt. Excuse me. I better hurry back to Chihu Rock now.
I never expected that something I used to suppress my yang energy would be so appealing to kids.
You are a child.
But I wonder how I'll manage without any popsicles.
Yeah, are they difficult to make?
I usually get my popsicles from One Min Restaurant on special order. The ingredients are not complicated, but the restaurant is always bustling with business, and Chef Mao is usually too busy to take my order. Now that I've used all my supply, I'll have to trouble him to make more.
I'll go
No need.
with you.
I'm sure I can manage it on my own.
I'm concerned about your abundance of yang energy. No, I was the one who convinced you to give away your popsicles in the first
No,
place.
please don't feel at fault. I think you made the right choice. But if you're offering to come along, then I won't refuse. All right. Please follow me to Windblume Restaurant.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Right, restock on popsicles. What a quest! Okay, here we go. I mean, I always manage to talk to the chef.
This is bad. Chef Mao is not at the restaurant right now, and neither is Xiangling.
Give me the recipe, I shall make them for
We'll
you.
have to wait until he returns. What do we do about the evil spirits?
Oh, wow, yeah. If it's not too good, I can try and make some.
Are you a good cook?
I often cook for myself when adventuring in the wilderness, yes.
Then I'll leave it to you. Thanks for your help.
Let me guess, water.
I'm afraid all I know is that it requires water. But to imbue the effect that suppresses my yang energy, perhaps something special is required.
Oh my god, they're placebo popsicles.
Like different plants, fruits, or herbs, for example. Do
Mm-hmm.
you have any experience with such things?
Oh, okay. Chewy chili and slime condensate. I actually think that probably would be quite nice, because that would be both hot and then quite smooth. Sansetta and Valberries would be quite fruity, but considering you say it doesn't taste too much, let's try mist flour and quishing.
Oh, that sounds about right. Coming up with the right ingredients off the top of your head like that? You most certainly are an experienced adventurer.
Ah, yes, yes, the top chef in my field. Okay. Yeah, I have
you
missed
procured all
those.
the ingredients for...
I believe I've been farming a lot of these.
Wow.
There you go.
Heroes really got a lot.
Let's see.
Are they finished? Oh, they look exactly like the ones Chef Mao makes for me. Let
Okay.
me try one.
Here.
Yes,
He actually made the slurping sound.
good. This is the right feeling. I can sense the energy calming down within me.
Ah, well, yes. These should help keep you control. Wait. These should help you keep control.
Thank you, traveler. Now I have lots of popsicles. Your skills are amazing.
Yes, I can mass produce.
If I'd known you possessed such skills, we could have made more for that kid and his family.
Aw. It'd have to be a lot more. I'm sure the kid would eat most of them and still be hungry.
Right. But he mentioned his family is not well off. I'd still like to help them if I can.
Aw, you're a sweet kid. But what about evil spirits?
Exorcism is my means of helping the people of Liyue live more peaceful and happy lives. If that kid really needs my help, then helping him would be just different means to the same end.
Yes. Exercising evil spirits and making someone popsicles is the same.
All right. I remember the kid mentioned that he was headed for Chihu Rock. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's. Where the hell is Chihu Rock? Where is Chihu Rock? It's just here? Huh. Let's go behind here. Little
Where
Yee!
did you get these? I didn't give you any, Mora.
Oh no! An unhappy, ungrateful mother!
You didn't steal them, did you?
No, I didn't steal them. I talked to a nice person and they just gave them to me.
So you've been asking for food on the street? I've already told you, such behavior makes you look uneducated.
Oh no, keeping up appearances.
How could you ask a stranger for food? Is that any different from being a beggar?
But I didn't ask them for it. They asked me if I wanted some.
That's it. No more lies. Just be honest about your mistake.
Excuse me. He got those popsicles from me. He never asked us. We just gave them to him.
Yeah, this is the nice person I was telling you about.
Who are you?
My name is Chung Yoon. As you could probably tell from my attire, I'm an exorcist. Your son really seemed interested in popsicles, so we thought we'd make a batch for you. That's why we're paying you a visit.
As you can tell from my attire, I am a protagonist. There's no need to worry. We're not bad guys. There's no need to worry.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I seem to have misunderstood him.
Sure.
I'm sorry, DeLong. It was wrong for Mommy to blame you.
Yes, it was.
It's okay, Mommy. So, am I allowed to talk to the nice popsicle man now?
Oh, this is a bad habit to learn, kid.
Sure. But please keep an eye on your sister. Mommy will be back after some errands, okay?
Considering he's only 2 years older than
Don't
you,
worry,
I shall
I'll
trust
look
you.
after her. Bye, Mommy. Thanks. If it wasn't for you, I would have been in big trouble again. Thank you for the popsicle.
Lily.
Cool and delicious.
Ah, yeah, we've made more.
Wow. Look at all the popsicles. Thanks.
Here we go. Eating too many will upset your stomach.
Okay, I got it. Thanks, you guys. You're like heroes.
Aw.
Heroes.
Yeah, I've been telling a story to my sister recently, and she admires the story's heroes very much. They're chivalrous, just, and they help the weak fight against evil. And the heroes always have a good partner. One hero can beat up 2 bad guys, but with a good partner, they can defeat even more. You 2
Yes.
must be very good partners.
Okay.
Well,
Actually, we just met. That's right, we are great partners.
Yay, I knew it. You 2 must get along well together.
Ha!
We're gonna go play right now. Oh, would you come and play with us? Don't be so childish. I'm sure heroes like them have important things to do. Huh? You mean you can't play?
We have no option to say no.
huh? Oh, well, sorry. Could I have a word with you, Traveler?
I need to go and
They're excited
exercise.
to play with us, but I'm sure they'll be disappointed if we refuse.
Let's go and play with them for a while.
Sure, that's fine. But
What's wrong?
no, it's nothing. I'm just a little bit worried.
About all your yang
I
energy?
spend most of my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy. And besides my training, I also need to constantly focus deeply on my own emotions to avoid losing control. So, what I mean is that I seldom have time for anything that others would consider fun. I don't even know the first thing about playing with kids.
Oh dear.
We're heroes, so they must be very excited to play with us. But I'm afraid they'll just find me boring.
It's simple, just be confident. Just remember the beginning. Let's go for this one. Don't worry, I got you covered.
Great. That's reassuring. Alright, let's give it a try. But I'll need your help if I don't know what to do.
Just picture him shaking a child. Is this right? Is this right?
Yeah. I'll try.
Yay! No need to be nervous. We're gonna have a blast. Oh, I know. Let's play hide and seek. You'll be the ghost, but don't peek until you count to 50.
Who? Me?
Let me play the ghost first.
We'll go hide now. You'll have to find all 3 of us if you want to win. You'll never be able to find me.
You mean we just hide anywhere we want?
Of course, silly. That's the most fun part of the game. But don't follow me. There's only room for 1 person in my secret hiding spot.
Alright. But I still don't really know what to do.
Oh. Who knows? Maybe you'll be good at
You're
this.
I'll give it a try.
Yay! Let's go hide. No peeking now.
After counting to 50. Can I use vision? Ah, damn. I bet one of them's down here. Aha! But I'll find you last. Just to make you feel better. Oh, hello, doggo. No child down there. Aha! Okay, well, you're obviously behind the tree here. Easy. Let's see if we can find the lad, though. Where could he be hiding? You. Aha! So I'll find you first.
Ah, you found me. I can't believe I lost. I didn't expect you to be so good at this.
I love the fact that they're doing the "you can't see me." Ooh. Yeah. Da 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 da. And we'll make our good little ice boy feel good by finding all of the children first. Aha!
Huh? You found me? How did you know to look for me here? Hey, you didn't peek, did you?
I used my eyes, my dear. And now the easiest spot. Ooh. Don't kill him.
I never expected you to find me so easily.
It's only your
I thought
first
this
time.
would be the perfect spot.
It
In fact,
was.
I'm well versed in the methods of locating evil spirits, and I have lots of experience tracking down their hiding spots. This spot is dusty and a bit gloomy, which gives off an unsettling energy. Evil spirits usually prefer such places.
Just trying to use thaumaturgy to play hide and seek.
Yeah, I guess my experience as an exorcist doesn't apply very well. Since I've been found, I guess I must admit my defeat. It's a simple game, yet quite intriguing once you begin to play.
Let's play again sometime.
Sure. We could invite more friends to join us.
We
Let's go.
could, yes. Oh. Few more rounds of hide and seek, everyone returns home. Okay.
Mommy's still not back yet. Oh, I'm starving. Do you two know how to cook at all?
It's surprising how little water popsicles will not fill you up.
Don't be so selfish. They played with us for a long time already. Well, if we played for so long, then a little longer won't hurt.
No, it's alright. But I'm not too picky about the taste of food, as long as it doesn't make me feel unwell.
Unwell? Are you sick? Mommy says you should always take care of yourself.
That's
No,
very true.
It's not so serious. I just need to be careful about what I eat. For example, noodles with mountain delicacies. The dish tastes great, but I can't eat anything warm. So I came up with my own variation called cold noodles with mountain delicacies.
Oh, cold noodles? That sounds nice and cool. I want to try.
Well, I don't think they taste quite as good as when they're served warm.
No way. I'm sure it's just as good as the popsicles, or even better.
Well...
It's your time to shine. I'll help prepare the ingredients.
Alright. We can use the kitchen here. I'll prepare the noodles once all the ingredients are ready.
Lovely. Well, I only assume I've got all the ingredients.
Are all the ingredients ready?
I don't know. Yes. Here and here and here. Use ingredients to make cold noodles with
So-
mountain delicacies.
How does it taste?
It's unique. The texture is different compared to warm noodles.
Unique. I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
And so
Let's
you
serve the
should.
dish to the kids. I hope they'll like it.
Wow, it tastes amazing. I've never had anything like this before. You're not only a hero, but also a chef? What a surprise. Is there more? I want seconds. Me too, me too.
Whoa, slow down there. There's plenty more.
Oh, I'm so full. You're so amazing.
Oh, I feel so sad for them.
Let's play more games.
More games?
Seems you're quite likable after all.
This is completely unexpected for me. I was sure that everyone would just think I'm boring.
Oh,
Hey, you're so much fun. And if you weren't so icy all the time, you'd be even more fun.
wow.
Come on, let's go. I want to play something else.
Oh, look at that little snapshot. Had it not been for your initiation, Chung would have never imagined that children like him so much. Save that.
One client, two clients, three
Was that it?
clients.
Was that it? claim? Oh, no, that was just claiming the thingies. Let's have a look here. Ending rewards. Okay, so we'll do it one more time, just on live to see if we can. Oh, okay, so we can see the. Can we zoom out? Yes, we can. Okay, so I guess we could have ended it right away. Okay, so there's a lot of different endings here. It looks like we did follow the quote unquote right one, unless each of these different branches goes into more. I imagine that probably is the case. Okay. Question is, do we have to reactivate it though? Go? Okay, yeah, we can just start it again. It doesn't cost anything more to restart. Okay. And we got some of the delicious cold noodles. Okay. Right. Okay.
Excuse me. Have you perchance seen any evil spirits?
Okay, let's go through this
my
again.
apologies. I'm Chung, evil spirit. It is it's work that must be done.
Ooh.
Much like any other. Sorry. Judging from your sometimes even the most trivial matter. Oh, in that case, I guess I'll. But if you're interested, I read a flyer that's cases such as these might actually be worth our attention.
Okay, let's do the test of courage, this one.
I think something strange must have happened at the test of courage. I guess this so-called test is supposed to be like a test of metal. Its purpose must be to try the will and power of exorcists.
Possibly.
Do you think I'm not deciphering these clues correctly?
Okay, this time, we'll allow him to not tell him. Let's see what happens now.
I think the clue about the test of courage is the most relevant one I have so far. If strange things have been happening at the event, then evil spirits may well be the cause.
Also might be a rather naughty funeral director.
But there's an unusual requirement for this event. You must be a team of 2 people in order to participate.
Actually, that's quite normal.
Huh? Strengthen the relationship? Oh, sorry. I don't really get it. Anyway, if you have the time, would you join me for this event? You seem to have a good eye for discerning these clues. With your adventuring experience, I'm sure we'll track down those evil spirits in no time.
Yes, oh god, yes, Chongyun, I am ready.
I was starting to worry that I wouldn't be able to find a partner. We should make haste. If there are evil spirits at the event, then things could get dangerous.
Oh, wow. Oh. So, actually, we have gone in a completely different direction. That's actually interesting. I thought we'd end up with the children again. This is actually more diverse than I thought. I thought this was going to be a slight deviation on what we just did before, but this is wild. Okay. Bravo, game. You have subverted my expectations. Let's see. I mean, this is just a test of courage game, though, so let's just finish these guys off, though. Don't want these normal hooligans near us. Uncle Gia, yes. Okay.
Please be careful, everyone. Pay close attention to your surroundings and stay vigilant once you enter. And most importantly, don't get separated from your partner and wander off on your own. You'll most certainly be in for a scare if you go alone.
Did you hear that? He's warning the event participants. Maybe something strange really did happen here.
Oh, you're so innocent, Jonghyun.
Let's investigate.
Welcome to the test of courage. You two must be very close friends.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, we just met.
No problem at all. Don't be shy. Just enjoy yourselves.
He didn't believe us.
But please drink this before you enter the test of courage. This drink will boost the yang energy inside your body and lift your courage.
Oh no. But we already know he's full of yang energy.
Not only that, but this This drink will also allow you to see things which are usually hidden from the naked eye. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yang energy?
That's right. Ghosts are said to be full of yin energy, so more yang energy will surely deter them.
Oh, I've never heard of such a drink. Is it a secret recipe? Or maybe some kind of potion?
Perhaps it's all just psychological. I mean, it is 100%, but let's choose this one.
Surely not. He keeps emphasizing that there are frightening things inside. I'm almost certain it's some powerful evil spirit.
Sure.
If this drink really does boost yang energy, then it's potentially dangerous for me.
Oh, why is
You
that?
see, I have a very rare constitution called a pure yang spirit. Such a constitution allows me to scare away evil spirits, but it also makes me prone to emotional impulses.
You seem very
I'm
calm.
constantly focusing to keep my mind and body in a normal state, which usually works until I suffer from some external stress.
Come now, what's with that serious expression on your face, lad? You aren't worried about the drink, are you?
Yeah, lad.
It's delicious and quite effective, if I do say so myself. There's nothing to worry about. Or if you're still unsure, perhaps only one of you could take the drink. The person who takes the drink can protect the one who doesn't. It'll be exciting either way.
It's hard to refuse when you put it that way.
Oh, he's got all blushy. Just let me drink it. Okay, this time let's go for this one. Let's both drink it. If you lose control, I'll take care of you.
All right, here it is. Please drink it slowly.
Again, it's just a placebo. You've always got your popsicles.
Yes, that's it. You did great. You two may enter now.
Wait, did
I'm
this...
starting to feel something after that drink.
Did this...
No, I'll be fine. Let's go investigate the area.
Did this adult just drug us? Here, have this. It's called vodka. Okay. Let's see what happens. Is he going to be all panicky now?
So this is the test of courage. There are more people here than I imagined.
Oh, I can see something dark in the background.
They could all be in grave danger if there really is an evil spirit here. We must get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
I'm not too sure where we should start, but I know we'll find something once we start looking. These innocent participants are completely oblivious to the potential danger here. We'll need to protect them.
He isn't actually dangerous, you know.
What? Please, enlighten me.
You're taking this event too seriously.
Maybe you're right. I'm certainly a stranger to entertainment after all. I mostly spend my time purging evil spirits and practicing thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Besides training, I also need to constantly focus on my own, so
Well,
I
yeah.
rarely have any time for leisure activities. I'm completely unfamiliar with what others would consider entertainment.
Bless you.
Well, either way, let's check the area for any evil spirits just in case. Where should we start?
Over your left shoulder. Anything odd here?
This is all your fault. This place nearly scared me to death.
All right. Don't lose your temper. We're leaving now, okay? To think I used to believe you were brave.
But this is different.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Did you perchance encounter an evil spirit?
Doodle Bushon?
If so, I'm here to track it.
Oh my god!
Please tell me which direction it went.
Look at his little eager face!
Who are you? No, I didn't see anything, so don't ask. So please just leave me alone. I don't know what you're talking about, and I certainly don't want anything to do with an evil spirit.
My apologies. Perhaps you misunderstood what I meant. I only wish to know what the spirit looks like, and which way it went so we could track it down. If you can't describe its appearance, then at least show us the way it went.
Show you the way? No, I'm not going anywhere.
No, we're not taking you anywhere. I am just asking you to show us.
Ugh, no, forget it.
All right, that's enough. Listen, if you keep talking like that, she might actually end up believing in that nonsense. Can't you see she's terrified enough already? You could go find whatever strange things you're looking for on your own.
Oh.
My apologies. I didn't mean to frighten her.
He is quite
Yes.
serious.
I'm just trying to hunt the evil spirit you mentioned to prevent it from hurting anyone.
Isn't it a bit strange for an exorcist to come to the test of courage looking for evil spirits? Oh,
Hmm.
I think I get it now. But we didn't say anything about a ghost or spirit. I think you misunderstood us. I brought my girlfriend here to have some fun, but instead she got frightened by all this spooky atmosphere. Now we'll just have to go home. I'm not too sure what you're looking for, but we did see some dark shadows making strange noises.
Woo!
Thank you very much. That's very helpful.
Oh God, the couple
Well, you heard
leaves.
it. It seems something unusual is going on here. But
Mm-hmm.
why would they ever want to come here if they get scared so easily?
That is true.
Interesting. I have never had any fear of evil spirits, so perhaps I'm unable to understand their feelings. It's
Maybe.
amazing that you're able to pick up on that. Good thing I brought you as my partner. Anyway,
Stop
let's keep
it.
searching the area.
Is there someone in the well? Nope, just radish and wheat. Okay. So there's this. And also those people over there. This looks more ominous. Sure, let's interact with it.
These are traces left by an evil spirit. No doubt about it. The traces are quite weak, though. So there are only two possibilities. Either the spirit that left the traces is very weak, or it has already left for some time now.
Possibly.
Either way, these possibilities prove my hunch that there's indeed an evil spirit here.
I suppose why is gloomy all the time?
No, I don't think so. There have been many rumors regarding the cause of Wulong Hill's gloomy aura, but nothing is certain. Although, once it became the murky place you see now, it also began to attract more evil spirits. Anyway, these traces lead us one step closer to finding an evil spirit.
Evil begets evil, I guess. Okay. Oh, another well. Could there be more radishes? Nope, cabbage. And then I saw some people, yeah. Boo!
Don't come over here again. Seriously, just leave me alone.
Oh dear.
Why must you be so obstinate? Just calm down. It's not what you think.
No, don't even bother. You think I don't know what you're doing?
Stop! Not a step closer.
Oh no.
Don't be afraid. I'll exercise it right now.
Exercise it?
What? Who are you? And what are you talking about?
Wait, what? Oh, he's just a person? It seems I've made a mistake. After seeing her resist so violently, I thought for sure an evil spirit was trying to harm her.
Nah, it's not like that at all. She's just throwing a tantrum.
Sure.
Excuse me? A tantrum? This is supposed to be a date, you know? And now that we're finally here, you don't want to go anywhere and you just want to hang around the entrance. What's the point of that?
Oh, this is the opposite.
All right, fine. I was just about to walk in with you. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit scared, that's all. That's why I've been stalling. I was wrong, okay? Now that someone else is here, let's take a moment to calm down.
I do think we are intruding on them.
I wasn't thinking clearly. It was pure impulse.
I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. Will you give me another chance?
Fine. I know I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. You're still the best, babe.
Oof.
Who said you could call me babe? You're so annoying.
So they really are on a date? But why in such a dangerous place like this? Perhaps we should just leave them alone.
Well. 2 dates ruined and some smoke. Let's see if there are any evil spirits, though.
Sorry. Sorry, I feel unwell. I think the drink we had earlier stirred the yang energy inside my body.
Is it that
If
serious?
there's too much yang energy, I'm afraid that I won't be able to control myself. Even though you were willing to accompany me this far, I don't want to cause you any further trouble.
But we found some traces.
Control. I fear that I'll be the one endangering everyone here, not evil spirits. We better find somewhere to rest.
Ooh, Okay, sure. Just have a rest. I'll continue investigating on my own, or let me help you find a place to rest. We'll go for this one.
Sorry to trouble you again.
It's no trouble. You find a place nearby for Chongyun to rest. I broke his heart!
Feeling... It's becoming more intense. Usually, I can manage by simply eating a popsicle. But that's only under normal circumstances. I may need something a bit more potent in this case.
Oh no.
Like cryo slime condensate or cryo whopper flower nectar, for example.
I think
You
I have
collected
some.
these during your adventures, right? But I'm afraid they're no good. They're not fresh enough. Perhaps they're fine as typical ingredients, but they won't be potent enough to suppress the abundance of yang energy inside me.
Okay. I will get you some cryo slime condensate.
Thank you. I'll be rest. I should be able to manage for the time being.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything that not fires a cryo whooper flower, those things are annoying as fuck. Aha! Ooh. There we go. Oops. What is this feeling?
It's dangerous to walk alone here, isn't it?
Who the hell is Fu Sanair?
You have no idea who or what you'll meet.
Hello?
You seem to be pretty calm. You know, there's a saying, you can't keep your shoes dry if you're walking along the river. You're bound to run into something in such a strange and eerie place. And what you encounter here could become a nightmare that haunts you for the rest of your life.
Look at the face.
Huh? How are you so calm? People usually run away in terror before I can finish a sentence.
Don't you have a costume?
Yes, I have one, but it's too hot to wear. And besides, a more sophisticated way to play a ghost is to create a creepy atmosphere that scares people psychologically. In which case, my appearance becomes irrelevant. Besides, I'll never be able to scare someone like you who doesn't believe in ghosts to begin with.
You are just slacking.
Hey, that's not true. Oh, I better go find some wimps to scare now. You should go back and find your partner. He might be terrified by now.
Or he might be sick from the obvious drugs you've given him. Oh no. But I do not wish to kill the joy.
Thanks for finding these ingredients for me. I feel much better now, although I still feel the yang energy stirring. At least I won't need to worry about it getting out of control. So, did you find any new leads when you were out looking for ingredients?
No, just someone pretending.
So that's what's going on here? Does that mean all the strange things here are just a hoax?
I'm sorry, but that seems to be the truth.
I see. In that case, I suppose there's no reason for us to linger here any longer.
I would like to investigate the mist.
That was proof of an evil spirit's presence. But we can't be sure that the spirits still exist. Actually, I would also like to investigate that further.
Yeah.
I'll focus my mind and spirit. Perhaps it'd be more effective for us. Evil spirits will keep their... So you'll be more likely to find one if you're on your own. Another means to the same end. Don't worry about me. I'll take this side. You take...
Okay. Be careful you don't lose control. Okay. Hey, it's a little Quang Queen. Quan Quan?
Can you, that exorcist...
It's so scary.
Can you lead him? I wouldn't dare get anywhere near him. I don't want to disappear. Please, help me. I saw the exorcist with... I'll scare those troublemakers away, but exorcist to let me go, okay? Of course. So, what do you say? I hope the exorcist... so, I'll help him, and you'll go...
Sure, little ghost girl. Let's see what this becomes. Oh, yeah, it's the liars.
Hey, you've been turning the whole place upside down looking for evil spirits. Other participants are starting to complain.
Yeah, why would an exorcist show up at the test of courage and tell everyone that there are no ghosts here? You're just stirring up trouble.
Honestly, I find this whole thing quite confusing. If there really are ghosts here, then you're using them to make Mora regardless of the participants' safety. You tell me, is that ethical business practice?
Oh, God.
And if there are no ghosts here, then your so-called test of courage is nothing but a big scam. Not only are you avoiding my questions, but now you accuse me of causing trouble?
I've already told you. This is what kind of event the test of courage is. It's not our problem that you're taking it so seriously. And now that you're disturbing our participants, we'll have to ask you to leave.
If anything about this made any sense at all, I would leave of my own volition.
Oh, God. You have confused me, and so I will stay.
But if I leave now, I'm leaving evil spirits to their own devices.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Run for your life!
What's going on?
Everyone's starting to panic. Is there really a ghost?
Don't be silly. But if everyone starts running, someone could get hurt. Everyone, just calm down. No need to panic. Please move in an orderly fashion.
I'll give him that.
I see. So there's no evil spirits here, just a wandering ghost.
Apparently.
And she scared everyone away because I was in trouble?
She did only
If
scare
things
them.
are as you say, then she doesn't seem like a malignant spirit. All right. As long as she promises not to harm... However, if she ever does harm anyone...
Yes.
No. We should go now. What's wrong? I have faith in my judgment of good and evil. But if I begin to neglect my perception of good and evil, it may lead to something I'd regret for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean you didn't think I could be fair and reasonable? Really? Do I look so obstinate? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're right.
Let's say goodbye to the little ghost girl. Oh! Ha! Bye! Okay, so I guess that's the... oops. Claim! Right, let us look at... Okay, so, yeah, there's a lot... Oh my god, there's this whole new branching path. Actually, unresigned. This has got... Now, here's a question. It's like, can I go to this bit? You can. You can just go to certain points. Okay, so just for the last little bit of this stream, let's see if we can get the other ending of this.
Thanks for finding... Although I still feel... So...
Okay, so it's just someone pretending.
Does that mean all the strange things here are just a hoax?
That's all it is for the psychologist.
In that case...
Right, let's head back.
I'm sorry. This has all been a waste of your precious time.
Let us hang out again sometime.
You're very kind. At least we checked the test of courage together. But if only we had...
Okay. Okay, so there's that picture. Just a small opportunity away from a satisfactory outcome. Okay, so I'm guessing that is... Yeah, I'll claim those. Yeah, I mean, at least it's nice and easy. And I do like the fact that you can jump into any point in the story. So, yeah, okay. And look, there's so many different paths. This is actually much more than I was expecting. And the fact that you can do it with each person means this is a lot of content for much more than I was expecting.
Wanna come over for tea?
So this is actually the perfect place to say goodbye to this stream with our wonderful Hu Tao and thank you guys for coming along on my little dating simulator. Next time, we'll attempt one of the others. We'll have to wait. It looks for some of the other events. Looks like they haven't started just yet. But yeah, we'll stop there and we'll continue next time. So thank you once again,